Hi everyone, why do you need a portfolio and what do you include in that? In today's video, I will show you what all need to be included in a fashion student's portfolio. This video is requested by Akanksha. I will try my best to put all the information into this video. Design is different for each person. Every fashion school teaches differently. I will share what I have done in the college, which is not so good when I look at it now. I've improved a lot from then. I will show you some of my present collections also. As I always say, there is no right or wrong in design. This video will help you work on your portfolio, which will represent you as a fashion designer and a creative person. Are you ready? Portfolio is a compilation of your creative work. You must include your best work. Don't include anything which you are not happy with. You must show the process of your work. Have a story to tell about each collection. If you have nothing to talk about a collection, don't include it. Based on your portfolio, universities are going to select you for the higher studies, or a company will give you a job, or a designer will select you as an assistant. You need softwares like Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop for creating your work. You will need to allocate some hours on daily basis or weekly basis to work on your portfolio. Otherwise, everything will get piled up to the end. You will be struggling with your portfolio rather concentrating on your passing out fashion collection. So give some time from today. You should not have too many or too less collections. Have at least 5 to 6 collections in a portfolio. There are two ways to select the collections. 1. Choose a category which is your strength and create your whole series of collections only on that. This will help you channelize your career based on your interest. If you are not sure about what your strength is, there is way to create one collection from one category. You would have had modules for different categories. Start creating collections based on each module. This is what I've done in college, and it helped me in my first job as I worked on all men, women and kid collections for different brands there. Less of kids collections though. You will have different portfolios for different categories eventually. So let's look at the categories. Menswear, women's wear, kids wear, textile based collection, brand based collection, industry internship collection. This itself is coming up to 6 collections already. Be realistic when you decide on number of collections. Keep in mind how to compile them all together, the size of your portfolio, A4 or A3 or whatever size you want to use. Don't forget that you will have to carry it for every interview. Let the collections show your skills in terms of handwork, computerized work, which will show your diversity. The whole process need to be seen in every collection. Mood board or inspiration board, your research, your pencil sketches, let them be rough sketches, but you have to include them. Illustrations, technical flats, sewing or printing techniques, fabric swatches. Create small mocks of important details and add them as swatch cards in the collection. You can get as detailed as possible. Okay, let me show you my college portfolio. Okay, this is my portfolio bag from college. I've just took it out after many years. I don't wanted a file from shop's rack. After some years, I felt A4 size files from the rack are easy to carry. Now I feel digital portfolios are the best. Let's get into my portfolio. I have a content page and I have all my collections, important details here. This is my first page. This was based on Woodland brand. This my mood board, my inspiration board. I like doing my boards with hand and all 3D items. These are all dried flowers and leaves. And this leather string, can you see this? There's a leather string going all around my board, under my pictures. These are style details, and I have color palette here. Can you see these? And there are buttons. I've used Adobe Illustrator. I was not so good at it, but I did a pretty good job. And this is a kids wear collection. In this collection I made tags, labels, logo, so you can see all design details. Again, I've punched some rivets here. I like all 3D and handmade stuff. Everything here is all 3D. I've torn pages of magazine for all these pictures, and then I've stuck them in 3D form. There are tapes here. This is textile based collection. I have picked Andhra Pradesh from India, Telia Rumal, Pochampalli and filigree. I did my research on them. These are my inspiration and mood boards. I've developed some fabric patterns from filigree detail, and there are some buttons which I made, and these are my style inspiration. These are all transparent pages. On top of them I have drawn with permanent marker, and there are all 3D elements in my boards. This is a filler. This was a classroom project which was done on patola from Gujarat. Another collection for knits. These are some t-shirts and all. This is again a filler. This was a yarn craft project where we had to develop a garment, so I've kept that as a filler. This is my internship collection. These boards are about a company, and these are my mood boards and inspiration kind of thing. All the colors you can see here, and these are my final garments, our final photo shoot, and these are my technical flats. And this board is my passing out collection board. All this is again 3D. This was inspired from hip hop and Maasai culture. Can you see this CD disc? This can be movable. I love all handwork. I have fabric inspiration here, and trims which I am going to use, stones and beads, everything. These are style details. So this is my portfolio from college. I have some pictures kept in my portfolio. These are some of garment construction collections. These are all stitched in the class. I will show you one of my menswear collection now. This is very handy, easy to carry. So I have a story about the collection, and then these are the boards, inspiration and mood boards, and there is a fabric board. These are all handmade things which I've taken pictures and put them into a file. I've drawn the design and kept the fabric next to it. This is a print design sample on the fabric. I kept the sample as it is. Another collection which was done for Levi's. My technical drawings, example images which client wanted. This way it is easy to carry, and you can have a portfolio like this also. Another collection, it's called Cool Denim. So this is a denim collection for men. That way you can have different sizes and different kind of portfolios. You don't have to follow exactly the same way, but this is just an example. This worked out for me. You can see the mood board and color inspiration. These are the tech packs which I worked on. So let me give you some tips. Keep the whole portfolio as a theme. Have a cover page which says everything about you in one picture or sentence. Have a content page and closing page. I don't think I have all that in my portfolio, but you should include them. You need to be able to change the pages from your portfolio. You might want to remove an old collection or include a new one in the future. Keep your best collection as the first one in your portfolio. Your second best at the end of the portfolio. This will keep your best work in the viewer's mind. Portfolio should be understood by a person even in your absence. Write down descriptions for all your designs. Have all swatches in same size and similar format for all the collections. Awards and appreciations will be great addition to your portfolio. Let's recap the main points of the video. Have at least 5 to 6 collections. Present your creative self in the best way possible. Have both digital and handmade skills included to show diversity. These are my suggestions for creating a portfolio. Don't forget to check the description box for all the information I have mentioned now. Go ahead and rewind, pause, replay wherever you need. Give a thumbs up to the video to keep it in your YouTube library and revisit whenever you need. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I will answer them all. If you have any video requests, let me know. I'll create one for you. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload a new video every Thursday. All the best with your portfolio. Bye. See you soon.